We're going to take you live out to Love Field Airport as Dallas-based Southwest Airlines is meeting right now to talk about plans to cut costs and maybe boost their profits as well. Investor Day comes as a major investment group pushes for change at the top of the company. Our Natalie Haddad joins us live at Dallas Love Field. And Natalie, Southwest already has some big changes in the works, like doing away with its signature boarding policy. And now we could learn more about the airline's plans.
Absolutely. And some of the things that we are seeing change were initially the things that set Southwest apart from other airlines. Right now, Southwest Airlines is meeting with their investors, talking about some of the things that they have done to change. They have talked about so far about how they have less business flyers, but more luxury and casual flyers. They've also discussed a plan to save upwards of $500 million in the coming years. This meeting does come as Southwest Airlines was told by these investors that they need to improve their profitability. And already, like we've mentioned, we have seen some shakeups. For instance, in July, Southwest announced it was ditching its open seating and shifting to assigned seats. The company will also offer extra legroom seating for an upcharge. They will also start red-eye flights. Just yesterday, 16 cities were cut from Southwest service list out of Atlanta, and more changes could come.
Their two bags fly free policy, which a lot of people find really liberating. We'll see if they change that.
Earlier this month, the airline's chairman and 6 of its board members stepped down. Now, this is all a result of pressure from Elliott Investment Management, the hedge fund with billions of dollars in stake with Southwest. Now, WFAA does have a crew at this meeting right now. In our later newscast, we will have updates for you on what Southwest Airlines discussed with their investors. Meanwhile, that same investment group, the Elliott Investment Management Group, they tell us that as soon as next week, they could have a meeting here at Dallas Love Field, and that meeting may potentially involve an overhaul of company leadership. Cleo?
Yeah, a lot to learn here, Natalie. Thank you. As Natalie has mentioned, Elliott Investment Management Group has a nearly $2 billion stake in Southwest, and this hedge fund is powerful in the corporate world. Now, Elliott Investment Management is what's known as an activist investor. So essentially, the hedge fund buys significant stock in struggling companies like Southwest to change how they're run. And this isn't Elliott's first investment here in North Texas. Back in 2019, Elliott invested more than $3 billion in Dallas-based AT&T and then pushed the company to sell more assets. AT&T's CEO left as well, and then a year later, the hedge fund sold its stake in the company. Now, earlier this year, in a letter to the board, Elliott revealed it had a $2.5 billion stake in Dallas-based Texas Instruments. That investment comes as the semiconductor company builds a major complex in Sherman near the Oklahoma border. Other major companies Elliott has invested in include Twitter, Samsung, and recently Starbucks, which led to the coffee chain CEO stepping down. By the way, you can now book flights on Southwest through Memorial Day weekend. The airline, well, they just released its flight schedule through early June of 2025. It includes additional flights to cities like Nashville, Memphis, and Albuquerque.